Good day, everybody. Back in Icarus today, and I have done some stuff. I'm going to start off by planting some of these crops, because I do need to get some crops growing here. And I'm not too worried about it today, because I got that perk now that makes it so that crops won't wilt when you're not around to watch them. So I'm just gonna... I was gonna put some foundations here and build a little farm area, but I haven't unlocked them yet, so I'm gonna have to go with this. But I'll show you now. I've been a little busy since the last time that I was on. Right. Also found out that he's watering at AoE, so you don't need to water every one, just some. There you go. I got some mushrooms, I got some pumpkins, and I got some soybeans growing. And reason for that is I've discovered a few recipes that I want to make. So I guess first things first. I upgraded our little animal pen here. So I put the walls around it here, built a bigger area, changed this around a bit, and I got the electric food trough. So the way this works, now it is technically backward. Oh no, I did fix it after. The way this works is you put various things in it. So here's all the different recipes that it's got. So you can put any 3 of any animal products, so like any meat, 3 of any vegetable. That's also another one, but I think that's fruit, veggies, meat, fish, stale animal gruel. You can put even spoiled meat and stuff in here, and it will still work to like feed them. But the easiest ones are by far are silage, which you can either make out of wheat or just fiber. And it just gives you a non-spoilable food variant that gives you a 10% food buff. So it's probably the best one overall. It's for feeding base pals, we'll say. Or base pets. So I got that set up now. I got the power ran over, and then I have a new trough over here with the water hooked in. And I got these 2 pinned here because this one's currently... Maybe it's this one, actually. Oh, I was gonna say, one of these are pregnant. She seems to be stuck somehow. Quite sure how you got stuck. How did you get out there? Yeah, they're still doing that for some reason. Some of them aren't going down. I might have to put a second water trough down there or something. They're coming up here for the food, but for the water, they're not. Okay, so you seem stuck, so let me fix that. So we got to press F to release. And then I think I just gotta press... Where the fuck are you going? See, for whatever reason, some of them still don't recognize that water hole. For whatever stupid-ass reason. Like, look. They're still going all the way around, and I don't know why they're doing that. I've never had that problem happen on any other save before. For some reason, they're just not recognizing the water troughs. For whatever weird reason. See, they're all out here now. Well, no, what they're doing is they're trying to go around to drink out of it is what they're doing. Maybe it's faced backwards or something? Could try that, replacing it in the other direction, or the other orientation. Come on. Come on. Come on. There. I found it easier to keep these ones pinned down, so I've been leashing them to the hitching post. Come on. Wait. She just spit him out right there. Hilarious. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait. Come on. There. Go deal with this. Screw all y'all. Don't hurt my baby. Yeah, you are low on health. We gotta get you inside, bud. I've been making progress with the wolves. It's slow going, but there has been progress made. Alright, let's just clean this up and get this wolf inside and close that gate. Then I'll kind of walk you through the rest of the plans. Damn it. So I have gone and actually built the base that I wanted to build in my single player. So I know exactly kind of what we're looking for now. I actually just built that. I finished it off earlier today, but I started building it like a couple days ago. So I got kind of an idea now on what we're going to build. I don't know if we're going to have enough stuff, though. Now, what we got to do is just leave you here. Actually, I like to lead them kind of over in this direction. The idea is that the baby should be staying up on this platform, so I may have to change this a little bit and maybe put another trough down here and food trough. That way I can close all this off, keep them up here, and just take food out of that as a craft and put it into that one down there. But we'll see anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that water trough thing. I'll take a look at that now in a second. My only thinking is that for whatever reason, it must be placed at the wrong orientation, maybe? I didn't think it mattered, but they keep trying to go around to drink out of it. Yeah, we'll just ignore it for now. I wanted to get some crops planted. The only other thing I would like to have is some squash if I could get it, but I don't have any squash, so I guess we'll just leave it as it is. But I had planned on some food, so I made up some more of this stuff, the stringy jerky and the freshwater fillet. I think they're a good mix of stuff. This one gives you a crap ton of health, health regeneration, stamina regeneration. This one gives you melee attack speed, health regeneration, more stamina, food consumption. And then I wanted to get some of these pies made. So you've got the meat pie, which gives you exposure resistance, XP gain, health, and stamina regeneration, and a massive amount of health. And then potentially a vegetable pie as well, which gives you a good amount of health and stamina, but also gives you stamina action reduction and melee damage. The only thing I need for this is squash, because you can only get that in the desert, and I haven't found any yet. But for this one here, we have everything. I just gotta grow it, because I was out of mushrooms. So, food is going to be quite good here soon. And I already got the pastries already ready to go. They're not that hard to make. It's literally just meat and flour. Which I've got lots of that too. There should be over here a couple more of these. Yep. That's got to be salted. I've been salting everything. Oh, shit. Salt. There we go. And that should stack in there quite nicely. Yep. And what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, right. Over here and do that. Now, the other thing I'd done, I made a new shotgun. So I made the trench shotgun and upgraded it with a gun's damage upgrade. So this is basically just a direct upgrade to the regular shotgun in every conceivable way. So I need to craft more ammo, though, is the only thing for that. Think about what else I might have done. I don't know if I showed this off, but I got all this moved here. All the electronics is up here. I only need 5 more biomass, and I'll be able to get the gun I wanted. I think it's bad. Oh, I also made this after. This is the contact device with the portable version. All you gotta do is just click on that, and you can access your contact device from anywhere. So now I don't have to come back to base whenever I want to do a mission, which is gonna be quite handy. Okay, the shovel can go in there. And I'm gonna throw this, and this in there. Got ammo. Okay, so one of the first things I wanted to do. Now, I will eventually upgrade this, but for today's, I'm gonna make it just out of stone. So I'm gonna hope that my horse can carry this. If not, I'll have to take the buffalo. Might be able to take some of it. Yeah. slots. I'm looking more so for weight reduction. Yeah, there's not really any other choice, is there? No, we might have to take the buffalo. He might be the only one that can handle this. Because I will need pretty much all of this. Now, the other option is, too, I could just have the buffalo follow us. Or I could take the mammoth, I suppose, too, as an option. We don't need that, though. We won't really need these, I don't think. What I will need is the stone half pitches. We'll need the stone thing. We'll need that. And we'll need these. Don't have any more weight reduction upgrades, do you? And you pretty much only got that one. There you go, okay. Well, I don't plan on moving into this today. I just wanted to get the basic, go down and actually just start building it and then go from there kind of thing today. But we'll need all that. I'll need all of this. I know for a fact I won't be able to build the second floor anyway, because the second floor is going to require a lot of stuff that I don't even have unlocked yet. There we go, okay. Don't matter how much stuff I got on my inventory. Bang, bang, bang. Could bring down some wooden cupboards, you know? At least 2, I suppose. Alright, that should be a good start. Now, we should get some food as well. I'm just going to test what this new combination of food is like. What else we got? Do one of these. Decent amount of stamina. That and the buffs I got are plus 220 max. Yes, that's a good mix of stuff. I have determined too that the Quarrites suck. They're 10 times worse than the Garganutans from Styx. Like, they're basically not even a threat. The Garganutan, whatever the fuck you call it, they're not even really a problem. Quarrites, on the other hand, are one of the single most annoying enemies I think I've ever had to deal with in this game. They aggro from so far away. Like, if you can see them, they can basically, they're gonna aggro on you. And they just destroy everything. And, like, even the event of a Garganutan, if it does attack my base, the pets can easily deal with it. The Quarrites? No, sir. The armor just makes them almost unkillable. There's one there. And, to make matters worse, they're ridiculously fast, so you can't even outrun them. Like, if I'm on a horse and I come across one, I can't even outrun them, because they can just keep up with the horse the entire time. If you get one of these spawn near your base, good luck to you. I had 2 nests yesterday that had spawned nearby. I had to go take them out right away, pretty much. It's gonna take a little while on the buffalo, but we'll get there. I wanted to start building it at least today. I might build it all out of stone down here for today, and then, because I need to lay the floor plan, then I need to start building the walls. Then after I do that, I have to get the second floor on it before I can put the floors on the bottom floor, if that makes sense, because I'm going to be using insulated wood, and the insulated wood has like no weather resistance, so if we get a storm or something while I'm building it, it's just going to break it all. So the kind of way I get around that is I'll place it as stone ceilings first while I'm building it, and then once I get the second floor on it, I can make it, I can swap it to interior wood. Or insulated wood, I call it as interior wood, same thing. The buffaloes are quite a bit slower, but the thing that's really killing this guy is that cart. The cart gives you a permanent 50% speed decrease. But the only way I could have carried all this shit down here was with that. I suppose I could have actually just put it all in my inventory and come down on the horse. I could have just made more bags and packed everything up into bags. That is an option too, but oh well, it is what it is. This was the easiest option at the time. We'll get there anyway. We're not too far from there now. I'd say we're about halfway. I wanted to just bang this out today and kind of get what I can done with the base, and then I can slowly start moving stuff down on my own. But there's a couple of missions I also wanted to complete before the day was out. Specifically, the next Great Hunts quest. Can I go over this way? Yeah, there we go. The next Great Hunts quest will actually give us 5 biomass, which will be enough to unlock the pistol that I want. I can buy the last part of that pistol. Then we can actually get that down here, and we'll have a strong workshop pistol then that I can just carry around with me at all times. It'll be just nice to have it, because this one here will also give me permanent speed increase. Like, if it's in my hand, it gives me speed increase, as well as physical reduction. And then as I use it with the rage stack, it'll just stack projectile and melee damage as well. I was going to go farm some biomass on my other character today, but instead I kind of just got sidetracked building that base. But I kind of needed it to happen because the base that my other character had in Stakes, the main character, I kind of built the base like it was my starter base that I've been just working on upgrading, and it finally got to the point where it was just annoying me because it was so, like, mismanaged and kind of ugly. So I stripped the whole base down and rebuilt a new one from scratch. So it took like 3 days to do it, but I basically built it to the same style that I want to build this new house to, albeit slightly different because I kind of played around with the dimensions a bit from the original. Like I said, it's a build that I saw somebody do on YouTube, and I'm pretty much just taking inspiration for that. It's like a 90% copy with a few little changes made. So this is not something that I made myself, but it was something that I saw somebody do and just really liked the base design. It was probably better than anything I've ever built, so. But I'm thinking about making some slight changes to it. Because after I built it today, I did notice like one little thing with it that I don't like. So I may make that slight little change. I gotta see if it's going to affect anything overall. I don't think it will. At least not majorly. But I will check it. So here's the new area I was going to build in. Now I'm thinking about building over on that other side where those 2 big ass rocks are. That seems to be the best spot in this area, I think. At least figure out where it's going to go and get the foundations for it down. Let's see. Though we're going to need a relatively flat area. Now this is probably about as flat as it gets right here where this water is to. Yeah, so this is probably about as good as it's going to get. It's going to be a relatively big base. I would like to build it back here, but I don't think I got the space here. Do I? 1, 2. If I built it horizontally, or like sideways, I might, but no. So what we might do is I'll leave this, I think. I'll build the base on this side. Yeah, we're going to build it, I think, right here. Now let me just see, because I like to build it on the water normally, so I could build it facing this way. Wouldn't be terrible, because I'm trying to think about utilizing this little stone area here for maybe the pets or a farm or something. Well, let me just take a look around the rest of this area. Doesn't necessarily have to be on the water either. I could build it like back right here is not a bad spot either. Actually, right here. I like this because then I could build a balcony like overlooking the valley. I think it'd look really nice. I think this might be where I'll build it to, right here. I just gotta figure out in my head how I want to lay it out because it has a certain layout. I need it to face a specific direction. We want the front door to be facing kind of... actually, I think. The way I had it planned was that the back of the house kind of needs to be pointed towards the water. So if I build it facing this way, the front door would be here. I'm thinking about building it over here still. I'm just trying to visualize how I'm going to get it to work. If I built it maybe right here, up against this, how would that work? I could build it out towards this little shallow water. I could build it like right here, facing this way. I could even build it partially into the water, wouldn't be a big deal. Definitely could work. Doesn't necessarily need to be in the water, though. Alright, I think I see what the vision here is. Okay. Alright, I kind of see it. So, very first thing I'm going to do... I'm going to plop down one of these so I can put all the stuff in it, because I'm going to need to do a bit of landscaping here, we'll say. Why am I still so heavy? Oh, yeah, right, I got a whole bag full of stuff. There we go, okay. So, yeah, I could see the vision now. It's going to go right here, so... I gotta chop down some of these trees. Sorry, trees, but you're just in my way. I should have brought down my other carpentry bench because... well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Not all these trees are going to have to go, just the few that I need. Okay, so... we need to get enough to lay the foundations here. Can't really see the freaking tree. At least a butter crafting table, I suppose. That's it. Okay, so let's see. If we're looking... yeah, this is the way I want it. I want it to be facing that way directly. Okay, so... I think I can actually start it probably right here. It doesn't need to go up on that hill. Yeah, okay, so just chop these three down, then we can start it. Okay. These three trees have got to go. Probably put this in that other... I'll get that other storage box out and just put the wood in there. Definitely don't want to get rid of it. Yeah, I think we're going to have plenty of room, I think. Longer than it is wide, but I still think we got enough room there to work with. This will be our new permanent base once I get it up and running. I'm just going to build the frame of it today. And then once I got the frame of it built out, I'll have to start moving down, or either moving down or crafting new structures, which I'm probably leaning towards a little bit of both. I'll move down all the important stuff maybe, and then just craft new ones. We're going to put you like that. Yeah, there we go. Bang. Six in there, and the fiber. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need is the foundations. All the foundations I have? A bit more here, thank God. Okay. That tree's in the way as well. big ass tree. It sounds like a bear. Keep an eye on him. He'll kill our buffalo quite quickly. Buffalo's not really built for fighting. That's another thing about this area. It has a lot more better, like, animal spawn. Oh, what the fuck? Why did that go in there? Anyway, it has a lot better animal spawns. It has, like, spiders and bears and moas and everything spawns down here. Okay, so. Gotta visualize this. Yeah. So the way this is gonna be built. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna go. This is where I'm gonna make a slight change. I'm gonna see how it works with this one now. 1, 2, 3. So the original base was built 3 by 7, 3 by 7 on that side, and then 3 by 8 on this side. But I might make a slight change because in my single player it was a little bit cramped, so I'm just gonna go 4 on this side. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it's gonna make a big deal overall. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I think in mine I made it 9, but it ended up being not right after, so I might have to readjust this a little bit. And I'll be able to see it as I'm framing it out here. That's a quarrite over there. We have to be very careful there. Do not want to deal with that thing while I'm down here. Alright, so. I'm gonna go stick all this in the buffalo. Why do I keep calling you a buffalo? Oh no, it is buffalo. Buffalo's right. I keep calling you bisons. Okay. Oops, sorry. Alright, let's lay the foundations first. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So the way that this works with foundational support is as long as you have no more than, that's a problem there, have no more than a 2-block gap, then you should have full stability. So we're gonna have to go like this. 2, 3. Then that scares me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Dang it. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I have to clear this out a little bit just so I can more. Okay, you are scaring me, so I'm just gonna take care of you. I built this pickaxe just for fighting these guys. It has bleed on it, but I might change it to get a electric one instead. I got a feeling the electric one's gonna be a lot easier overall. Fuck yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, that means there's a nest around here? Maybe not? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to clear a lot of this away so I can see it a little better. It'll be a lot wider, like I said, than the one that it's supposed to be, but I had a problem with it in my single player. These edge pieces weren't wide enough. I think it'll be okay. Push them to 4 instead of 3. I think will work fine. Okay. The rock's gonna have to go too. That might be a problem. We might have to pull it back 1, maybe. Why is there another quarrite back there? I have to hope he doesn't cause any problems. Yeah, I might have to push it ahead by 1, maybe. A lot more shit goes on down here. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Fucking cocksucker. Fuck out of here. We tanked it better than I expected. Right, let's hope that that's done with. Okay, let's recount here now. Make sure that we're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might have to be a little longer, and it might not have to be. I'll have to see. You know what, actually? I'm gonna change it slightly, only because I want to raise it up a slight bit. It's a little bit too low to the ground. If I raise it up a little bit, it'll be a lot better, I think. Now we hit end. Okay. There must be a nest down there. Got to be. I'm gonna have to take care of that. Okay, so I don't know if there's a way that I can raise this any easier, or if it's just gonna have to be something like this. Yeah, I think that'll do it, and then we'll just destroy. I gotta take care of that. That's gonna be a constant problem here now. Alright, we're gonna go find that frickin' den, because we won't be able to do anything as long as these guys keep spawning. Where is it? Let's see it around here. Maybe there's not one. Maybe it's just coincidence. Drag around a lot of predators anyway. Oh, just 1 second. There we go. Alright, so. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's perfect. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. And then you go down this way. Alright, so that's the baseline of it. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is how it's supposed to look. And all I've done here in the middle is I just goes right down the middle. The single one like that. Now you've got to go. Actually, where's my other pickaxe? This is the non-combat pickaxe. Made it just for the quarrites, though it's not as effective as I thought it was going to be. I was hoping I'd be able to make that quarrite sledgehammer that we unlocked last time, but it requires quarrite cores, which the only way that you can get those that I'm aware of is we actually have to wait till we kill the unstable quarrite at the end. He drops the quarrite things. You can't even make any of the quarrite gear until you defeat the unstable quarrite. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. I should have brought some food with me. Oh, I got my stuff on me. That's right. Good. And ideally, I would like to get all of this rock. How much this freaking thing is left? Wait till it disappears. Take that one too, just so I can check. There we go. Okay, we got it. Now, this was the dimensions of the original one. The very first one. In mine, I think I made it a little bit longer. But it ended up messing with the walls and stuff, so I'll be able to figure it out a little bit better this time, starting from here. So. Oops. The next thing will be to grab our pillars. Now I can kind of shape this out a little bit better, I think. Like I said, originally this was 3 wide. We're going to start from there, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to be 5 now instead of the 4 that I had before, but that's fine because I want there. Yeah, so then we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. 5. Okay, so then we want to go... Yes. Then we had to go like that. Goes like that. No. Go from that one, sorry. Ooh, something didn't look right there. This has already changed slightly, but it's going to be the same overall look, just adjusted now because I wanted to make that little change, making these side pieces slightly wider. That's it there. The front is done, so now we want to go... Well, I also wanted to do right to the ground, though. We probably don't have enough stuff to do this entire base in one go, but I'm hoping to at least get... If I can get just the first floor, that'll be enough, because that's the main work floor. Will be floor 1. We can pretty well move into it at that stage. Don't need to build the second floor until a little later. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the last one. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm just really trying to think here. I think that's right. Pretty sure. I can always change it. Not that hard to fix it if I did mess up, but no, I'm pretty sure it's right. For fuck's sakes. Christ almighty, come here. Where are you cunts coming from? There's gotta be a spawner somewhere. Goddamn tree in my way. How you doing? This is doing okay. Got to be a spawner around somewhere. I'm not sure where. Alright, as we get this built now, I might be able to move him inside. Maybe might help. so we do that. And we'll do that, that, and that. Okay, so we still have, yes we do. Go, okay. So. Yeah, that's about right. Now, I think one of the changes I'm going to make here is I am actually going to... I didn't do it in my single player because I didn't want to have to make all the pillars, but I'm going to put a little bit more effort into this one. So, the next step is going to be... Yeah, I think the other one was quite a bit longer. I heard a bear. Everything seems fine. Okay. Okay, so everything seems right so far. This is a little shorter than what it's supposed to be, though. How much longer did I make it on my single player? It seems so much longer than this. I thought it was only 2. I could be wrong. It seems so much smaller now. Oh, there's a bear. The only way I could go longer, I might have to drag it back a bit, which I might do, actually. This is looking really short in comparison to what it was. Yeah, we might actually change this a little bit. This rock's kind of fucking with things. How much farther back can I go before it looks weird? Only 2, really. That might be perfect, actually. That'll probably do, actually. Okay, let's do that. It's gonna be a little bit of a work in progress because I want to adjust this as I go. I want it to be perfect. Alright, you've got to go too. Like I said, I had an original idea for this build, but then I adjusted it kind of on the fly in my single player, so I don't actually know what the exact dimensions were. I just know what the end product looked like. See, here's the issue. Keep running into height problems here. Maybe I'll just start it from here this time. That'll do it, I think. That'll be perfect. Okay. I think with that now, we'll be able to finally get it the way I want it. I'm gonna do it a little bit smarter this time. Shape out the walls before we do the whole thing. Are you fucking kidding me? There's 100% a spawner around here somewhere for those bastards, and I can't find it anywhere. I'm not quite sure where it is. But they keep coming from back there, so there's got to be one probably up in that hill, I'm thinking. Alright, let's go take a look. They're not really strong overall, they're just hard to kill. And annoying. Gotta be a spawner around here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Got to be one around somewhere. Don't see one though. There it is. I fucking told you. Okay. This is good for hitting them in the face, see, because their face is armored. But if you just smack them in the face with this pickaxe, you can actually kill them quite effectively. Stacks bleed on him. See how his health's going down now? Then you can just... You want the obsidian. Getting me. I see what you mean now. I was doing a lot of reading where people say that the Quarrite missions are just really annoying, like compared to all the other great hunts. These ones are just a pain in the ass. The Quarrite is really just an annoying enemy. Right. We're gonna assume that we got them all. We're just gonna have to put up with it. There's nothing I can really do. How many dead bodies are in here? Alright. Need those and those. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what we're gonna do this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Don't matter if it's elevated off the ground like that. But I'm gonna take this. This would be... Yes, and this mid. Yeah, that's right. There we are. That's a fucking spawner just shot up right there. God damn it. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to deal with it. I want to get this built. Yeah, so that'll go like that, and then we want this to kind of go like, kind of match that. So 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So much going on down here. I think I'm actually going to put this one more right here, I do believe. Because I want this to be an even 5. Yes. Just winging it here now at this point. I don't have enough foundations, but we can make it. We got enough to make it work anyway. Okay, so how did you get over here so fucking fast? I'm gonna be over here any second, so I may as well take care of this now. Somehow I mined a stone node while doing that. Alright. There. Fuck you, you annoying ass bitch. Alright. So much death and carnage. We're just trying to build our base. Leave us in peace. Yeah, I think that's gonna look nice, I think. The really hard part is gonna be... Okay. Get this done. Yeah, I think that's right. So I think that's 9. It's either 9 or 10. For this one's 2. We wanted to go back one more. Yeah, like that. Because then what's going to end up happening... Back half is where it gets a little bit weird. We'll finish the first half first. This side is what I'm trying to say. I think that's right. So I think we got it there now. I'm happy with that, yeah. What's going on now? Fuck off. I'm building here. God damn it. Get out of here. Good ass tree. Alright. Yes, so that would go up there. Yeah, that's right. Because I was going to build a second floor, but I think I determined after that I won't necessarily need a second floor. Not for the whole structure, anyway. But I do believe... No, actually. I think it went one taller than that, I believe. I think it did. Yes, it did. Okay. Yes, it did, actually. So that's wrong. Okay, yeah. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. God damn it. Yeah. Okay, well, we won't build that yet. What the fuck? Fuck out of here. Guess I can get the walls now and actually start shaping this out. Gonna have to go little by little here, so this is gonna have to work. Shape out section by section. So, the way I wanted this to go, it's gonna be all made of stone. Eventually I'm gonna swap in other materials. Yeah, but I was gonna make a change here instead. Guess you don't need to be there now. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily need to be there. That's right. Damn it. That's like the worst possible storm, but at least the stone can withstand it. Yeah, so then what we wanted to do was... Yeah, that's right. Oh, was wrong. The hell? It's weird to start as a door. Any more walls? Lots. I think I vastly overestimated how big this place was going to be. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so. Yeah, that's right. And then I was going to do kind of like that. Then I wanted to do one of these. And I wanted to do one of these. And I wanted to do... I think that's right, yeah. And then just a solid wall here. And a double window here. However, on this side, the reason I made that change was because when I put my... Oh, excuse me, hold it. Oh god, I sneezed. This was my forge side, and when I put the forge in and I had all my stuff in here, it was really, really cramped. That's why I said I'm gonna push it to 4. What's going on now? Oh, it's a moa. I can't get over there. Hold on. You doing, Buffalo? Place is fine. I want food though. Fortunately, you have your own food. Too bad you won't eat it in your own damn inventory. I was taking damage. Only that one though. Okay. I grab a couple of these too because I'm gonna place just a single layer of ceilings around, so it's easier to walk around in here. Oh, we never did lay. There's a couple foundations. Oh shit. Damn it. It doesn't actually break, it just looks like it. Dang, see? Another 4 right over there. Are you fucking kidding me? Turned out to be a huge pain in my ass. Go over there and fix that box now before it breaks. Got it. I go in here, I should be covered. Yeah, there we go. Give it a second, storm will be over soon. This is a pain in my ass. Huge pain in my ass. Okay. Just gonna have to get it done soon, that's all. Now that I've got the floor work, pretty well figured out from there. Asshole, come here. Must be another nest over that way, I'd imagine. Fucking chest getting damaged again. All I gotta do is put a door on this, but I don't have the means to make a door right now, and I didn't bring one. Just wait out the storm. It'll be okay. Oh yeah, I made this flamethrower too. I forgot to mention that. I don't like to use it in normal circumstances because the fire is very destructive. Okay, got that much done. Okay, so now we need more pillars. Yeah, just like that. Go with regular walls. Like that. It's gonna look really ugly at first, but once I unlock the new tiers that I need, it's gonna look a lot better. Theoretically. Yeah, so this entire thing is just gonna be solid walls like that. Is that right? Yes, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like that. Now here, what I did was, I believe I did solid wall. Yeah, and then I put one of those, and a door. And then solid. Damn it, we need more walls. Got lots of materials down here. If I'd brought my stuff with me, I could have crafted a bunch of stuff I needed while I was down here. All but I need is my masonry table. We could have had a bunch of stuff made up again. Yeah. Clean this mess up. Thinking if I bring the buffalo really close to the base, it might help too. Yeah, I think this space is gonna look a lot nicer. My other one was like unproportioned, and I didn't notice it until I was already like building the roof section. And at that point, I was like, you know what, fuck it. But I think this one I fixed it. Yeah, I think we're good. There you go. Alright. Is there a foundation there? Or did it get destroyed? I'm not sure what happened to it. But either way, we can't do anything about it now. Oh, there's another tree over here. Hold on. Maybe able to make a crafting bench actually. And maybe we can make no, we need iron nails for a masonry bench. Okay. Store some of that away, I guess. Not so bad actually. Alright, I need more walls. What do you got on you? Pillars. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough to finish this. We have enough to get nice. I'm gonna do this. What happened there? I'm not worried about getting the second floor on today. I just want to finish this first floor. I can finish the first floor today, I'll be happy. About what I wanted there. Yeah. Now what's over there? Wolf? Fuck off. Okay, we'll leave those for you. So, we need to put the walls on this side. Then we can work on enclosing. Oops. Oh, yeah, right. Well, we can just do that. Wait a minute. Oh, that's off anyway. Whoops. There we go. That's what it's supposed to be right there. Okay, that's much better. There we go, yeah. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. Okay. Hey, you should my eye, Juan. There we go. Okay. Now we don't necessarily need to have these here, but I left them open just in case I wanted to have, like, I might have a little offshoot put over here or something, a ramp leading into a different area kind of thing. Get at least the first layer on here. I think we'll be good to put the first floor on. I think we'll be okay. Pretty much it there. So the only other thing I wanted to do now, just as an aesthetic choice, oops. There we go. Okay, so I guess we'll do the same thing on this end. Okay, yes, I see. Hold on. Okay. So we gotta go. We're gonna do it kind of the same as what we did at the front. That. This part may change. Yeah, okay, no, I think that part's gonna stay the way it is, actually. Might change slightly. That's pretty much what I'm looking for, yeah. Right, now if we come out here, should be able to place... Yeah, I think this whole... Oops. This whole section is just gonna have to be kind of winged here, so that we're not gonna be able to do the exact same thing as we did on the front. But we are going to need to do part of it at least, I think. Up until we get to this actual centerpiece. Yeah, that part has to change there. That. Look at that. Good on this side. Everything is a-okay. Yep. No, I don't. No point to that. Yeah. Gotta visualize that now. Yes. No, that's right. So, what we're gonna do now? Right the first time. This could go like that. Like that. Yes, that's perfect. Like that. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, now let's work on the entryway here a little bit. Entryway still doesn't look right to me. I actually think this is supposed to go back one more. But I think I'm going to leave it as it is. Oh shit. Yeah, we're going to leave it just like that. I like it like that. Yeah, just like that. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, let's throw all this stuff in here. I want to see on you. We've only got ceilings and foundations left on you, and these half pitches. So, we're gonna need a lot more pillars. I will need those foundations, actually. What's gonna have to happen is, I'm gonna have to these and run a strip down the center for stability reasons. Oops. It's like that. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. Now, what's gonna have to happen? We're gonna have to put the roof on this thing. It's gonna be hard to do without the pillars, I think. Got everything we need except for the iron nails when it comes to building more structures. Okay, so we brought down that stuff. So, okay, I think what we're going to have to do, or what the best course of action is going to be, let's take these and we'll make work what we got. We'll make it work with what we got, I was gonna say. So, do it on this side first. Might be easier. Here. Okay, just like that. Once I get this roof on it, I'll be able to put the floor on it. You gotta get the roof on it first. Like I said, if you don't, and a weather system comes by, it'll just kind of ruin your floor and kind of make the whole process annoying. That's right, though. That's right. And the only issue I got... There was an aesthetic piece that I had here that... Yeah, I could probably still make it work. It just won't be as nice. Thought so. But... I think that's okay. Pretty sure that'll hold. Eventually I'm going to have pillars up there, which is going to reinforce all that. Why are you not supported now? You should be built directly on a foundation. Strange. The orientation. All this should be directly supported. That's right. Actually need as many ceilings as I thought we would need. There we go. That's it for the curved ceilings for now. Alright, I'm gonna need the full ceiling. This is the difficult part, right? Especially when using stone because of the... That's a bad when you use a stone brick, which is what I actually built my base out of in single player. It was out of stone brick. Stone brick doesn't have so much annoying requirements for directions. I like to make them look like they come up and go right across in the uniform with the rest of the struts. Even the winds like that would have been enough to ruin these floors, so that's why I wanted to get the ceilings built first. There. Sounded like there was something coming. Yeah, this is pretty much the shell of the base here. Second floor is where all the complicated stuff's gonna come in. Oops. Damn it. Eh. Just outside my range. I'll be able to fix that one after. Why was it holding on the other side, but not this side now? So odd. Okay, well. Guess we'll go from this side now and just see how far out we can get. I need the pillars. The pillars will bring up support up through the whole thing each time I extend those wall pillars up. Whole center section for some reason is not counting as supported. Right, well, this part will be. Yeah, I guess I'll just cover it all over and I'll figure it out from there. There's gonna be a staircase leading up to the second floor right around here. It'll be hard to shape it out though until I actually start doing stuff. Okay. That is that. Now I wanted to grab these. Put these in place. Need a few more walls, though. Right one, that's the right one. Oh, was it? I was wrong. Oh, well, that just ran out of power. Right, it's coming day now anyway. Yep. I'll put the floor on this in a second. I just want to make sure that it's not going to take any damage. This side should be secured enough, I think, to start placing the floor. Yeah. My other one had that, was one more. That's probably when they got fucked up, I think. Yeah, that's probably what done it anyway. I like it looking this way a lot better, so I'm going to keep it this way. So, we're going to take this interior wood. This is going to be what our floor is going to be. All you got to do is hold out your hammer, switch to interior wood. Right, so. Wrong orientation. Now we do have to run the... Actually, yeah. Before I put this on it, actually, that's a good point. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do before we do all that, we're going to run our infrastructure here. So, the way I want to do this is... I want to have a power outlet pretty much available on every corner almost. So, where this pillar is going to be, I think. How am I going to do this? Okay. We're going to put a node right here. That's going to go to right... there. You're also going to split to... right here. Same thing with the water pipe tool. Except can't go in the same spot. Water pipe one, you almost want to put that one on first because it's a much bigger wire, so it's more noticeable. Other way you could do it. Kind of like that. Honestly. I like that a little more. Hold on. Yeah, so. I'll put there. Go there. Point. There. It goes on the actual wall part. Yeah, there we go. Gotta go there, and then we'll stretch it down this way. Like a so. There. So now, I'll put one here. that. The reason you do that is because when you put the pillars on it, it'll be hidden inside the pillars. Like that. Got one of those on each, and I want to put another one right here. And I think I'm going to put another one probably right here. Like that, yep. That. Then we're going to have this part connect kind of down here, which is then going to go to here. Then going to run down this way. Because it's going to be somewhere around here where I'm going to have everything kind of centrally located. Okay. Dealt with. Do I have another foundation out here? How you doing? Oh, not too bad. Okay, you got a lot more health than I gave you credit for. You do, actually. Okay, what we're going to do then is... Okay, so... Are you fucking kidding me with this? Get out of here. Go away, I'm doing stuff. Christ. Right. Set you probably straight down so it doesn't pop out so much. That. Go like that. Like this. Like so, and we're done. Now we gotta run it over onto this side as well. I'm gonna have it go from probably... The reason I'm putting it on the corners is because I don't think I'm going to be using... There we go, okay. I don't think I'm going to be putting pillars in these corners. I'm only going to put them where I'm putting the corners to. I'm going to do the same thing basically with the power cables. I just want to run the water ones first. Because the water ones are bigger and they just look uglier. It's easier to hide the electric cables. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to put this onto the second floor yet, but it will be a way onto the second floor. Okay. One's going to go here. One's going to go here. One's going to go here. There. Now there should be water hookups on all corners. Perfect. The only other one I wanted to have is in here, but I haven't designed that one yet, so. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the power. We kind of want to go over here, don't we? Ace. I don't know if we will, but there. That's good enough. Same thing with this. I don't mind that as much. The electrical cables aren't as ugly and they don't stick out as much as the blue water cord. And I'm assuming the same thing works for the biofuel ones, because there's a biofuel. Make sure that's connected. I think that's good. Fucking knew I heard something. How you doing? Are you still doing okay? Doing less and less though, because you're hungry and thirsty. Well then, I can fix that. As for the water part, I'll just move here. You have to get water yourself. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to make sure. I forgot to bring them down this time, but they'll come down in the next trip. I was gonna bring down. I made a shit ton of walls, but they're specifically the stone walls. I didn't show those off yet. We're almost done here now. Anyway, once these cables get ran, it won't be long till the rest of it's stuck up. Cables is kind of the most complex part of this. These are also going to want to run up through the ceiling as well. There we go. I'm going to get that a little closer, actually. Put it against the wall like that. Go. Okay, and then I guess we'll put one here too. Yeah, we can put that spot in that. Oh, god damn it. Put it like right there is probably good enough. This is a pain in the butt. There you go. Can't see where it is exactly. You can break that, grab it, stretch it down, and just replace it. You want to make sure you want to click it exactly on that node. I don't know if we're going to need power over there or not. That can always come in the adjustments. That one there. Actually, no, it's easy to put it. Better to put it over here, I think. Like that. Perfect. Right, so backtracking here a little bit. Got one there. You put you there, and then you there. There, and then there. Where's the other note? That'd be... Maybe not necessarily. That would be right. Go. Okay, so for the center now, we're going to need to. I think it'll actually just be running this guy straight through the wall like that. And then we're good again. So now we're gonna have it go here and stretch up here like this. I think that should be good enough right there. Perfect. Now we can place all the floors. Pretty well done then. Should be able to just start moving into it by the time I'm finished here. We're gonna need to build a lot more pillars. See how the cords are hidden really well underneath the floorboards? The advantage, I guess, to using foundations, you get that nice look to it. Usually I don't care that much, but I wanted to try to put a little bit of effort into this base. Now, it might not be a good idea to build it on that side until I can get a roof on it at the very least. Those annoying parts, placing these, whoops, placing these down. Gotta make sure they go in the right orientation. Not so bad when you use other structures. Stone brick doesn't really have a directional. Well, it kind of does, but it's less apparent than this. I like to have all of the boards running horizontally. Oh, that's wrong. That one. And once this is there, I'm gonna build the staircase. That'll pretty well have the structure figured out then. Staircase was probably the hardest part for me to at least figure out the placement of. It. I don't even know where that went. Oh. Oh, can't get that one back. There we go. That'll be the floor. Okay, so what do we need to build the staircase? Now, to build the staircase, I'm going to need a few of these, but mainly I'm going to need a couple of these. And these. Now, let me see if I can remember how I did it. Walk in, and I think it was around right here where I had done it. Would mean I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, so it does kind of matter. What the fuck? Where did that go? I hate that when that happens. just places like somewhere completely out of whack. I'm sure these ones are placed right too. So there, yep. There, yep. And then yes, that's right. Yep, just like that. Hanging out there, Buffalo. You doing pretty good? Or Bison, you doing pretty good? Whatever the fuck you are. Alright, so the staircase then is gonna go. You know what? I have stone variant. Stay over there. Those. Not the material this is going to be made out of overall. I'm going to fix this up. Actually use the right one. I just gotta build it first. Like that. Going to... That's a wild buffalo. Hard sometimes getting the correct snap points. Gotta work with it a bit sometimes. Might be easier to place the ceiling first, so I'm gonna place an interior wooden ceiling. I'll swap it out later. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have that as. I had it as stone brick in my world. Right, so now but an inverted one. Maybe if I place on the bottom, it would be. Maybe not. Like that. These are harder to place than I thought. Snap points can be difficult to work with sometimes. I think you're supposed to go on this side. I think. For whatever reason, refuse to snap to the way that I want you to snap. This side, that's the one I want on this side. Yeah, well, we'll ignore that for now. This is essentially the main kind of part of it here, yeah. Now, yes, so I think what I will do, in fact, is actually run that right along like this. Go. Good there. Yeah, so we need more pillars to finish this off. This is essentially the main look. So then up here, right here will be the bedroom section, and then from here over is going to be a greenhouse. But this is the main structure. I just got to get this roof on, which I can't do until I get more pillars. So I think I'm going to have to go back and kind of re-equip ourselves here. Yep, most everything. We don't need this anymore. We can leave all this down here, though. It's fine. What I may do, though, is look into making a door. Make at least a door. what I'll do is take as much of this as I can back on the buffalo, and then we can use this to craft up the rest of the ingredients. We'll probably take a break from building now and go do a quest after this. Another thing you can kind of do here, you can see how there's kind of a gap here. You can place a wall to kind of flush that out, which I might do, but it looks ugly as stone. It looked a lot better made of stone brick. My ultimate goal is to do some combination of stone and wood here. I'm just not sure to what degree I want to do that yet, and what wood I'm going to use. Thinking maybe the beeswax wood. Gotta think about it a little more. At least on the front there. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more pillars. I think we have most everything else that we need. It's pretty much just pillars. We got lots of those, that. We are gonna need a few more walls. Not many, but we're gonna need walls and pillars. Yeah, walls and pillars. I'll put all this in here. There we go, look at that. Oops. Close that door now. Alright, well that's the shell up. We just gotta build a few more things. And then I'll be finished. So I'll probably finish that off in the next episode or something. The next time I come on, I will finish that build off. I know what I need now. Aside from the glass, I don't think I'm gonna make. That one's a fresh one. We're just gonna run past it. I don't want to bother with that right now. Poor bison's been through enough. Or buffalo. We will get back to base, and then I'll start one of the quests. I already got kind of a couple scouted out. I know one for sure that I want to do today. Yep. Yeah, they're kind of ridiculous. They're everywhere. God, it's so slow getting anywhere on a buffalo. Wouldn't be so bad if you never had the cart on them. If you never had the cart on them, it wouldn't be half so bad. The cart really slows you down. We're gonna make our way back. We'll spend those few talent points and check on our crops. And maybe after doing a little bit of food crafting, set to go. The next quest, it's the one I'm thinking of, which I think is the one I'm going to do. But regardless, the next couple of quests are going to require a lot of combat, so I want to make sure I got lots of ammo and all that stuff ready to go. I have a lot of pistol ammo made for when I bring down that pistol. That's why I might do the quest that gives us biomass first. Because if I do that, I'll be able to spend the money after that mission, or spend the biomass after that mission to get the last component for that gun and bring it down. Then we'll have a very powerful weapon. Hopefully, anyway. I hope it's powerful. I hope it's not overhyped. Got a lot of abilities on it, so I'm hoping it's going to be powerful. Ah, for fuck's sakes. You know what I mean? But you can't outrun these bastards? Like, look at this. Alright, we're just gonna have to face him. The pistol should help us a lot with these guys because it has the pinned effect for 3 seconds. It pins them to the ground. So I'm hoping that it'll just be like, shoot them once with that thing, they'll be stunned, and then I can just finish them off before there's really any issue. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm not even going the right way. into the Arctic biome. Let's set up for that now. There's a different Arctic biome too, because when I was in before was the Arctic glacier. This one's just the Arctic. Close to me now. God damn it. But halfway. Okay. Son of a bitch. I missed my horse. And I especially missed my moa. I'll be able to start breeding them once I go down there. Because once I go down there, I'll start finding moas in the wild, like just around my base. Now the move down here with all these animals is going to be quite a pain in the butt. I don't think I'm going to take them all. I might leave the horses, all the extra horses there, or I may even just kill them all. Reminds me, before I forget again. Butcher's Cleaver. That's the one, right? Yes, that's the one. Now I can start calling all the horses. And I will eventually call the wolves, but for now, I'm going to keep them until I got the breeding figured out. I'm close now. I've got 2 stats locked down on them, which is adaptation and was it resilience or no, reflex? Reflex, that's the one. Those 2 are locked down now. They're pretty well always at level 10, and I'm working on slowly raising the other skills. For the wolves, I don't really care about some of them. I pretty well said it was going to be instinct. The wolves. All it really affects is carry weight and breed times. See if that helps. I don't see my mount's stamina bar anymore. That's a glitch on. I remember how I used to fix that before. I always thought unmounting and remounting was what fixed it. Didn't seem to fix it. Alright. God, it feels so much farther away on this guy than it does on the horse. I don't know if we'll need this guy in the next trip that we go down there. Maybe. I'll finish the place in the next video that I do of this on Tuesday. Then I gotta go to work, so it'll be a week before I come back again. But I'll probably move some of the stuff down there myself and just kind of put everything in place on my own. You guys don't need to be here for that. Like I said, I've already got it kind of planned out in my head how I want everything to be because I've already done it. Sucks not being able to see his stamina. I was wondering that they can walk under the gate. I have to fix that. Alright, dude. Build some walls first. Yeah, so these are the walls I built, the stone wall fortifications, and I also have a gate and some of these refined wooden walkways. I've built all that up there. So when I built the base, we could put walls up and like pretty much have it protected. Now there's no protecting against those Quarrites, unfortunately. I think the only option we have for those guys is a creature deterrent and just hoping and praying from there. because I can't see the walls really stopping those roly-poly bastards. Okay, let's throw that in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. That can come out. Okay. Now the obsidian can be cooked, baked, whatever you want to call it. Put the bone in there. Exotics are going up here. Now, the rest of the stone. Making some pillars. That'll do it. Rest of it I'll probably put in here. Bang. Sticks, forgot about those. Hey, Buffalo, what else is left on you? A lot of stuff still. Quite a bit of wood. Gotta do with all this wood. There right now. People, everything. Okay. All the sticks are gonna go over here and get turned into sap. The fibre is gonna go in here. And the meat. I'll throw it up here for now until I figure out a use for it. There. And into stone. Perfect. Alright, let's go check on the crops. All fully grown. Look at that, and they didn't wither. Perfect. And I'm pretty sure you're supposed to harvest it with this because you get more harvests. But the ultimate plan is I will have an actual greenhouse built on the roof. This seems to be getting me by for now. Let's see, we should be able to make, if I take out this and this, should be able to make those meat pies. Look at that. All we need is squash and corn's easy to get. And the other food I wanted, so that's 3 decent food there. So we got this freshwater curry, stringy jerky. That one gives you a massive health boost, health regeneration, and stamina regeneration. This one gives massive health boost, exposure resistance, stamina regeneration, health regeneration. So all really good combat foods. That's good. And then it would be nice to have a stamina one, which we do kind of have in this stuff. It gives you 150 stamina and projectile damage, which is always good. Although, we found a recipe that has carrot in it. It should have projectile damage just innately. Shepherd's pie wouldn't be a bad one either. Ooh, we don't have potatoes, though. I have seeds for everything else, but I don't have any potatoes. Some wouldn't be bad. I don't know where to get Kumara. I don't have any of that. I could buy it from the thingy. I've also got this one that I could do. Is anything else here that works as a third option for us? A little better than beef, or sorry, jerky. Yeah, it's good enough. Sure, this will be fine. Alright, we're gonna salt all this now, too. There, everything's gonna be salted now. Make it last longer. Perfect. Now, let's just wait for that to cook up, and then we'll go select a mission. I don't see any... we'll have to check my ammo situation. Because we're gonna have to fight, from what I understand, there's gonna be at least cave worms, probably land sharks, and probably quarrites. But we're gonna have to fight. Here we go. Eat that last thing. Okay. Now, I should have lots of ammo. I have lots of pistol ammo, as you see I've been saving up. But when it comes to other ammo, I am a little low now, so we're going to take this trench shotgun. That's coming with us. Our rifle. Of course. Should I take anything else? Maybe the flamethrower. I think the flamethrower will do good just for killing the worms. One of these chests has, yeah, gunpowder and this in it. That. I wanted to make some shotgun shells. I didn't learn the shotgun shells yet, did I? No, okay, that was one thing I needed to learn. Tier 4 of me. Tier 3 then. Ammo, here we go. 12 gauge casing. 12 gauge buckshot, which is more like regular shotgun stuff. Copper nails, gunpowder epoxy. Gunpowder and platinum sheath. That's not bad either. Slug. Hardened point penetration. We're going with that. I also wanted to look into some of this stuff. The obsidian ammo made from obsidian does fire damage. Okay, we'll ignore that. Red dough. Actually, hold on. One of these I remember being really good for stamina. Food effect duration, yeah. Honey mead. Berries, yeast, and honey. Wheat and just yeast for beer. 100 stamina regeneration, 120 maximum stamina, consumes 1 space in stomach. That one has a better buff. These are the same, I think. Yeah, they do. Same amount of time, too. But then we also have this one. Gives us the same effect, but with an additional one. Hard to decide. They want that. Alright. I think we're pretty well ready. So let's see. We need to make the shotgun shells first. What do we need to make? No. God damn. Let's see. Shell casing. There here. Epoxy and copper. Okay. That's probably enough, actually. Shotgun shells. Actually, we want more than that. We need more copper. I don't think I have much copper left. No, I haven't been down to check the miners in quite a while. Why is that one not hook up to water? That's still working. you hooked up the water before this? Strange. No one that's hooked up anymore. Oh well. We'll hook them up later. See if we got any copper. That might have been it for copper. I think that's it. Nope, no more copper. Well, that's all we can do, I guess, for shotgun shells. Ah, we need platinum, right? Do I have a lot of platinum? I don't think so, but I do have my platinum thingy over there. We do have some platinum. Try that. That should do it. There we go. Let's get those shells made up. Oh, we're out of gunpowder. Okay. There we go. That's the rest of it. Perfect. Alright, so that's all we can do. So we got that. That. Shotgun for ammo. Yep. Go. Get the extra flamethrower for ad control, essentially. Alright, so. Let's see what mission we're gonna do. Got a talent point too. I should probably spend that. But, no, it's just a regular one. Okay. So we need to get down to here. I just need a couple more points to get us all the way down here. Oh, and I want planted crop yield probably sounds like the best, although I wouldn't mind also getting this. Make gunpowder from fertilizer, that's a good one. Alright. The quest I was thinking about doing today, we have three choices. We have this one, gives us the drill arrow. But I think before I do this one, we need to do either this one or this one. Now remember, when you do one of these, you see, I'll tell you, if you do one, it locks you out of doing the other, so you have to pick a pathway. So, I decided I want to go down, because the rewards down here are better, in my opinion. Now, this one's a bit difficult. This can be a tough quest, but you'll unlock the Quarrite gun, which is really cool. I really want it. I'll kind of go over it when we get it. And the Quarrite grenade, which is a very strong grenade. This is and this will make it so that land sharks will now appear in all large caves that we go into, which is not that bad. Land sharks aren't too difficult, but it will lock you out of that other quest. But this is get 5 legendary biomass. So always lags, always. Hold on.
Salutations, contractor. So you chose to assist the outpost. Brave of you. If you head there now, there may still be something left to save. These things must be pretty fast to cover that much ground. Unless there's more of them than we've seen. What an unfortunate notion. Best be on your way.
I have to make more splints. It says prepare for combat and to render aid with medicines and survival resources. And it says the heal device is unlocked at tier 3 tech tree and crafted at the machining bench. I have a heal device already. I don't know if I have it on me, but I do. It's right there. Yeah, okay, so I got one. Stasis bags can be crafted on an advanced textiles bench. What do you mean stasis bags? Stasis bags. Electronics gold wire. Alright, well I guess we'll craft a few of those maybe? Whatever they're used for. Gold wire. Electronics. I don't know how many of these we'll need. Stasis. I don't know how many we need. Can only build 2 anyway. My god, it requires a lot of platinum wheat. Well, they're quest items, so...
Looks like these two took out additional insurance before working for
I only needed to craft 2
Though
anyway.
I can only imagine how much their premium must have cost. We don't exactly have the best reputation for safety.
Crafted. Heal device. I already have a heal device, though. Count if I just put one in my hand, I wonder? It does. Sweet. Head to mining outpost F8. F8 is right there. Okay, so it's in the other desert. How do I get over there now? That's quite a distance away. That is quite a distance away. Okay. Well... take our food with us. Back in there. Alright, horse. I hope you're ready. Pretty good. Oh, I did forget, though. Hold on. Before I go. Could take the mammoth, too. I mean, this is a defense mission. I don't know if the mammoth's quite ready for combat yet, though. He might not be strong enough yet. He's not fast, so if I was going to take him, I'd have to have him follow me. I don't think he's... well, he got all of his main combat stats anyway. Except for this one, eh? That's the only other thing. The rest of it's all utility-based stats. It is in the desert, though. He probably won't do okay. We'll just go on foot and hope for the best. I'll wait for my light to recharge, and then we're good to go. Oops. Wanted to see if I had a power bank. I don't. It's fine. Should have a flashlight, no? Maybe I'll bring my other lantern on backup. Wait, it's over here. Perfect. Charged. Ready to go. Alright, roll. This is going to be a bit of a trek, because I think in order for us to get to where we need to go, unless we're going to go either, we can go through the snow biome, we can come up here, go through here, and get up there that way, or come down here and go through the desert way and get up there that way. I'm not sure what way is faster. I'm thinking this way actually probably might be. You know what? I've never taken a look in the snow. Yeah, I'm gonna go that way. I feel like it's an adventure either way. So go from extreme cold to extreme warm. Could be okay. The fuck? Oh. You know, there's no bosses up this way, so there's that. I wouldn't mind fighting a boss though. I'm gonna go down and fight the sandworms maybe. Sandworm's not too hard to fight. You got a strong weapon with you. You got a strong gun. He's not too bad. I'm wondering if the Quarrites are showing up now in the snow biome. I know they're showing up in the forest biome. Save the outpost that is overrun with creatures. Head to mining outpost. Beta grid F8. Suppose I had to be really far away. I should have, although if it's a mining outpost, it probably, more than likely, I can probably just use it as a base. I could unlock beacons pretty soon too and start crafting a bunch of beacons. Yeah, I got everything. Yeah, I've never been in this snow biome before, so I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like. I've never set foot. I've been in the Southern Glacier many times, but I've never actually been in the Arctic biome on Olympus. Like you said, you can see on my map where I've been, and that's shared from both characters, or all of my characters, I should say. Sounds like a buffalo. Also very distinct. I like that fact. Like I can pretty much tell what's in the area just based off the sound that it makes. All right, here we go. Entering the Arctic biome for the first time. Looks like we have Arctic wolves, so that might have been a regular wolf or witch. There are Arctic wolves, which are just, ice variants of wolves. Same with the bunnies, so that's a snow rabbit, yep. No wolf, and that does confirm that Quarrites do in fact spawn here. We're gonna have to go fast. I don't know if this biome is made out the same way as it was on Styx, where the polar bears and mammoths spawn. It's completely separate from where, like, so we should only be able to find wolves and smaller stuff here. There shouldn't be any big threats here. If it follows the same logic, anyway. Okay, outrun this guy, and then I'll put another marker down. That's those bats. I'm not scared of them anymore. Flamethrower wrecks them. So let's not pretend we did. I don't know what that is in front of us. Oh, it's a quarrite. Of course it is. Alright, I need to mark where F8 is. Right there. Cool. Oh, it's a quarrite. Oh, mammoths do spawn here. Okay. Those are the giant scorpions. Okay, so far the only thing I haven't seen here is polar bears. That's a vapor geyser. Yeah, if I go this way now, Arctic moas, look at that. They do spawn here. Come on, buddy. Just keep going. Oh, no. Keep running. Hopefully he'll get confused or something. Keep running. Just 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 keep... Fuck. You know what I mean? They're literally impossible to lose them once they get on you. They roll over all terrain, too. I think we'll lose them if we go fast enough through here now. It's still polar bears. They're really the only big concern I had up here. Okay, we lost a quarrite. Good. I should rebound this orbital camera. My mouse. I think it'll be a hell of a lot easier for me. I'll probably do that. Do it right now, but I'll probably do that. Snow biome is bigger than I thought it was. I didn't think it was a very big place. We're almost there now, okay. Not that much farther. Trench here, looks like we'll have to go to the left. Right. It's sprint and run, so you can either run or sprint. You can do both. Hopefully I can just get past this guy. I'd rather not have to fuck around with these guys. God damn it, he saw me. Son of a bitch. Right, we're okay. They won't get over that hole. Be very surprised if... Yeah, he fell in the hole. Perfect. Better. Right. Alright, now please don't tell me I ran all the way over here and there's no way through. Oh, snow leopard. Ooh. Like a big ass hole. I got this. Fucking quarrite. A big ass hole. Oh, okay. We just gotta run more this way, I'm thinking. Hope two of us can get out of here before we get frostbite. I would prefer to not have frostbite. No leopard, but we're finding new enemies. That's kind of cool. Go dark. Well, it's becoming morning now, so hopefully by the time we get there, the sun will be on the rise. Is it a leopard or a wolf? I think it's a wolf. Here we go. We found the way out. It looks like it's the way out. I think this leads us to that three-way crossroads. There's a spot here that everyone always referred to. I think it's the three-way or something like that. It's a little forest biome that's in between. It has like it's a little point in between three biomes. Like there's three ways to get to that biome, and all of them require you going through either the desert or snow biome to get there. Everyone calls it the three-way biome. Can't see shite. Dark as shit. I think this is the three-way, I think. F8. I just assumed it would be in the desert, but nope. I don't think this is the three-way. Actually, the three-way is north of here, I believe. It's connected to here, though, I think. Alright, well, I'm going to assume...
Has suspected more cave worms that are now just worms. No cave required. See if you can push them back.
In the dark, I can't. No, hold on a minute. Well, let me run away for a second. Wait until the daytime comes. Or at least until this storm passes, one or the other. It is dark and shit and I can't see nothing. That's oxygen, that's the water. Looks pretty good. There, the light source. Pieces bags for the quest. They put the knife in the bar, I guess. That was the... Yeah, that's the bleeding pickaxe. That... Oh, I didn't realize I brought that with me. Well, I'll stick you in there. So it's right there by that pond is where all the action's going on. The storm's almost over now, and then hopefully, yeah, the sun's starting to rise now. I can see it. Let's just give it a minute. Tell you what, I'm going to take a second to go to the bathroom. I'll be back when the storm's over. Alright. Looks like we can see now. This is a perfect time. So, I'm going to want to leave you kind of out of harm's way, aren't I? Let me take you. Put you right there, bud. Oh, wow. That's a nice little spot. Cool. Right, well, gotta deal with cave worms and quarrites. Quarrite den right there. Let me just, Gotcha. Want that. I don't care about the rest of it. I don't care about the rest of it. You know nothing, Quarrite. Nothing, I tell you. Oh, they're susceptible to poison. I am gonna take some of this because I don't have a whole lot of cave worm stuff. God, yeah. Health's starting to run low. Can't get up. See what we got here. Hello, sir. I need the heal device. He has a concussion and a broken leg. Well, one of those things I can fix. How this work? I think I gotta put it in my hand. I believe. No, I think you can do this and you can just. Yeah. Oh. Needs food and water. I don't have any, but a bit hard to make it. Deal with these quarrites first. Really good for cave worms. They tend to die quite quickly to fire. These guys seem resistant to it to an extent. Okay. Okay, we're good. Alright, that's the quarrite burrows taken care of. Oh, hey worms, what's up? Yeah, be careful when using this because you can start wildfires very easily. But we have to eat now in another minute and a half anyway, so we'll just wait for that. Oh, cave worms. That poison might actually get you. There we go. Shit. How many more cave worms we got? Here comes the sand shark. Didn't think he'd reach you. That was crazy. This poison's a bit on a different level. Hey, I got a second here. There he is. One more time. He is. Yeah, rise up out of the ground, you freaking shark bastard. Another guy. You see them pearly whites? Come on. Up. Oop. Ow, that one actually hurt. Got some sort of effect. Kill you, big bastard. Motherfucker, that kinda hurt. Ow, hold on. Well, I got the shot off on him, good. He should be dead on his next one. You pretty well just walk around and that won't hit you. Luckily it doesn't break stuff either, weirdly enough. Ooh. I'll take that and that. Okay, locate pigs within the outpost. Locate wedge. Hey guys. See what I can do for you. What is this thing? Oh, a concrete. Need to be able to give them some sort of oxygen and stuff like that. Maybe they got some stuff up here that I can help to save them with. Place is pretty cool looking. Yeah, you guys got style, I'll give you that. I have nothing here that I can really use. No sort of oxygen. Anything? Guess I could just give him oxide. That'll probably work. Necessarily have to be a tank. There you go, yeah. I need some water, concussion, blood thinners. I do have, yep, blood thinner right there. There you go. They need oxygen and water. Now, water. PA medevac pod. Bait and leg with technology that puts the user into a chemical stasis for later treatment. Okay. Interesting. I need just something that holds water. This wedge. Okay, so wedge is good. Stabilize wedge with the heal device. Getting there. I just need some water now. What about the other guy? I saw him somewhere around here when I was... There he is. See, let's see. Festering wound. Anti-parasitic. And antibiotic. Antibiotic. Anti-parasitic. Bud. Those in, yeah. Now we just need food or water and oxygen. Water seems to be the only issue. I might go make a couple water bags, maybe we'll there. Might be enough. There you go, bud. Yeah, we gotta find some water. Oh. Ah. Convenient. You are. Gotta use more oxygen. Damn. Used a lot of his oxygen, damn. Go. Oxygen's going up. Perfect. Surprised they don't have an oxide dissolver. It's the first time I've been here and haven't seen somebody with an oxide dissolver. They had a fluid tank thingy up here. Water pump there set up. That was the generator room, right? Yeah, it was. Hmm. Right, I'm gonna go grab my horse while I'm waiting for those guys to stabilize. There's another quarrite not far away. Grab the horse and just get out of here. Alright. Biggs is ready. This is Biggs over here. This is that beeswax stuff I was talking about. It's basically just wood covered in beeswax. And it has more resistance. More similar to stone in that it can resist almost everything. I mean, I'm doing it. Does he have to use the heal device to do it, maybe? I don't understand. Because he's no longer at 100%? Confused. Very confused. That little stream filled up this entire thing. I believe this is one of the base locations I remember. Yes, it just little. I think they call it. This is supposed to be, I think, kind of a reference to something from Lord of the Rings. There's a little hole in the wall and water comes in. If I remember it right. That's what filled up this little pond down here, was I? Okay, now why can I not put you in the stasis bed? Because you're not at 100%. Do I need to give you more oxygen to get you to 100%? Find out. There we go. Now he's at 100%. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. Wait a minute. Now what do you need? Oh, you're 100% too. Bang. Gotcha. Look like. Oh. Alright. We did it.
Excellent work, contractor. We may even be able to follow the creature's trail from here. Another log file has been decrypted. Reading it for you now.
Log progress of Victor Alpha 1. Things are escalating here. We've had a whole group of 4 personnel just disappear from their bunks overnight. Some of our men are talking about leaving for orbit. They refuse to work with this threat hanging over us. It seems no amount of fortification can protect us when the creatures can appear right out from under you. As I record this, I can see 2 of my team stuffing their dropships with anything they can carry. I'll do my best to prevent theft of any company property, but I can't guarantee it.
Mission complete. Your next contract can be found on your chosen contact device.
Oh. I didn't see that there at first. Cool, they got that design. I've never thought about that, but it's kind of cool. Okay, well, I don't necessarily want to go back right now. But if I could find... Got a, got one of these things there, the contact device. I had other one, the equipment one. I would call to get that gun brought down, but I guess it doesn't matter because the ammo's all back at base anyways. Well, let's take a look at what we've got here. Got a lot of stuff on me too. I carried some stuff for me, bud. A lot of ammo for me as well. Gun's about to break. Maybe it's for the best if I just head back. Any other resistance one here? I'm trying to find one that might help them resist the cold a little better. That's the only one it seems. Right, oh, it is what it is. Alright, so this is where we are, and we know that there's a base here from now on. That's most likely a forest biome. Actually, I know what's up there. That's like that river system like I was talking about. We can run back through the swamp. Not the swamp, I'm sorry. The Arctic biome, or I can loop around and fight these giant worm guys. They're not that hard to kill, actually. Let's just take a look here. The next one could be either this one, or this one. That gives us the drill attachment, which is a really good ranged option against those bastards. This one gives us the carbon weave backpack, kill a quarry with poison, kill a quarry with explosive damage, kill a quarry with a projectile, kill a quarry with a pickaxe. Combat and killing of creatures. This one is going to require building, which I'd rather set up for that one. Perhaps we'll do this one.
Prototype technology is prototype for a reason. You'll want to take the required safety precautions if you enjoy having the correct number of appendages on your person. Says here you should make a research monitoring station.
Wire a quarrite vestige.
A great reminder that your accident insurance isn't covered by the UDA.
I'm gonna need a skinning knife, I think, to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna need a taxidermy knife, and it says an organic analyzer can be crafted at the fabricator and electrical network will be required. Oh, here come the bees. We're gonna have to grab you some food there, bud. Find a melon or something for the food on the ground here. I think we got a quarrite after us now too. Right, we don't got a choice. We're just gonna have to. Good bitch. I shall skin you because you should have some soft meat that I can eat. We don't need that anymore. Let's feed you and get out of here. You were really hungry. That might not even be enough. We'll get you something up here in the snow biome. I just want to avoid that quarrite right now. Oh, here we go. Here you go, bud. Alright, we got a long journey through the snow biome. Let's go. Quarrite thing right there. Well, we came here. Through here, we should be able to get home. Just gotta... Yeah. No, Snow Wolf. I wonder if they'll eventually make, like, the jaguars and stuff tameable. That'd be really cool. I mean, I know the system's new and everything, so they might add it at some point, but who knows? Biome looks a lot better in the daytime. Let's get us back home, complete this mission. And I'll probably bring down that gun later. That'll probably be it for today then. I gotta prepare some more stuff for finishing off that base in the, rebuilding my base. I gotta build more pillars and stuff. I'll just do all that myself. No need to do that on camera. Or on recording. Okay, there's a lot of freaking cracks up here. And these ones are deep. You fucking kidding me? Brainstorm lady. Looks like a cave over there. Look at that. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Hmm. There we go. Okay. Oh, hello, cave. Little holes always intrigue me. Oh, there goes my food buffs. I don't need them anymore. That canyon I came through earlier. Come on, horse, let's go. Such a long way home. But we're really getting into it now. There's still a lot of missions left. And once I get that new base set up and stuff, I'll be a lot more, like, set up. And as I level up more and unlock more blueprints, I'm going to access more stuff, which is only going to get better. I need to get the breeding done is what I got to do. I think I'm going to focus on, after the wolves, I'm just going to go into MOAs. Because I want to have a reliable, fast mount that I can take. I can either go down this way, or I can go up this way. You know what? Go down this way for two reasons. One, to unlock more of the map. Two, I Hello, mammoth. I want to check my miners on the way back and grab some more stuff out of them. Go down here and grab that on the way. Son of a bitch. We could probably get out up there, though. He's okay. Luckily, neither one of us have been frostbitten yet. I do have heat patches on me that can heal me. I don't know if I can heal the horse from that. It does just go away after a while if you get out of the cold biome long enough. The Quarrite den, yeah, so can't confirm they spawn everywhere. Fast as you are, you're still slow as fuck. You gotta be careful with the snow wolves. Those guys have like a lot of debuffs. They can slow you down a lot. I don't know what they're meant for. Just a lot of status effects. I didn't even see that Quarrite. Here we go. We're out, horse. You don't have to be cold anymore, and your stamina regeneration can come back. Right, let's see. First thing we'll do is we'll set a thing right there because I have a titanium ore thingy up there that I do want to search. Do need some titanium. I had to use pretty much all of it in crafting this shotgun. The only one we need now is I'm going to need a silica one. I don't think I'll need an oxide one right away. Oxite's not really that heavily. But I definitely am going to need a silica one and possibly even a sulfur one so I can get a lot more sulfur for crafting ammo now. There's a limestone node down near where my base is too. I probably should have checked that before. I didn't notice any deep ore veins near it where the base was, but hopefully it's not like... That would be just my luck to build the fucking house on top of it. Right, so the titanium node should be up here. There it is. Not full yet. Crazy. A lot of titanium though. I'll take it. Hi ho, Silva, ho away! Actually, while I'm here, let me patch up these wind turbines now. They weren't as damaged as I thought, but also patch you up. Oh. Perfect, all up and running. Now let's check the other miners. Do I want to get the gold one? I may as well. I've been just ignoring the gold one recently because I've had a lot of gold. Iron one's the kind of the most out of the way one right now. I believe we have a sulfur node right here too, so it'll be very easy for us to tap into sulfur here now. This is right next to the gold node. Oh, this is the sulfur one. I had a biofuel one on here, didn't even realize. I'll leave it there. Eventually I'll just come down with an electric one and replace it. And I have enough space for all this. Oh, whoops. I'm not gonna take the aluminum though. I got way too much aluminum back at base now as it is. I thought you were just gonna free fall, but no, you stuck right onto the ledge. Now I'll show you why the flamethrower is so good. Done. Don't need the aluminum. I will take the copper, or at least as much of it as I can. Well, I can't get any more copper or iron, so I'll have to come back down later. Sure, we're gonna need the bison too. Doing this stuff. I was thinking of building a ramp out of here. It was easier to get in and out of the hole. Let the sea. Alright, let's go home. Not hungry yet, are you? No, you'll be hungry soon, so we'll run before you get hit with the hunger. They'll slow you down. Gosh dang it. Okay, here we go. Hi ho, silver. Away! Oh, there's another quarrite den there. Yeah, we'll probably run this way because I want to double check that the water wheels aren't over stogged, aren't clogged up. Keep an eye out for any quarrites that might be around, any quarrite dens. I'll take them out on the way. Where the last one was, it was over in this area somewhere. Alright, looking at it, I knew it. Normally I'd take it back with me, but I don't have any space right now, so... Right, let's roll. Oh shit, I lagged into the river. Over here I can get out, that's perfect. Now, I have a wolf around here somewhere that hasn't been claimed yet. I'm gonna have to go find him. Before I do that, though. My horse go. There he is. Man, got a lot of sulfur. Didn't realize how much we had. Damn. All that in there. Okay, and then the oxide. That in there. Put our food away. I don't think we're gonna need it for this. I'll eat a little bit more. Refresh. Now, I won't need all these guns. This one will need to be repaired, though. Oh, maybe titanium. Here. Okay, we'll have to wait for the titanium, I guess, to, oh, let's take one from here. Okay, let's do it at this one, then. Okay, apparently not. There we go. Only repaired at a workbench. Okay, so don't need no more. there. There we go. Alright, now, what do we need for this? I need a, exterminate knife. I just need to go find a quarrite. Look for that wolf first. Here he is. Okay, level 10 reflex, level 10 adaptation. Level 7 physique. Okay, so that went up, but the rest of it's still kind of meh. That's the part I'm struggling with here now. Alright, we need to go find a quarrite. Shouldn't be too difficult. Is. Oh, hold on, let me... Organic analyzer. Okay. What is this thing?
Fantastic. You managed to get this far without serious injury. Let's see if it stays that way. Let the
Where's a
calamities
1,000
commence.
power? God damn. Put it somewhere else. I'll put it like over here or something. Looking for someone who has an easy access to power. I don't actually see the power cables anywhere. Oh, right, they're on the outside of the place. That's why. Yeah, they're on the outside of the building in this one. Part of the reason why I ran them under the floor. The new base. There's a quarrite over there, like that. Perfect. Go kill him. Combat pickaxe. Not as great as I thought it was, but you know what? Well, hold on. Before I do that, I want to do a little test. Actually, do it after. Leroy! Yeah. Yeah, taxidermy knife. Yeah, quarrite vestige. So, analyze a young quarrite vestige with the organic analyzer. Okay.
What? Did you think you were just going to be handed everything you need? It's time to embrace that hunter-gatherer side of humanity and go foraging.
Okay. Analyze a young quarrite vestige with the organic analyzer, which is in their organic analyzer status. Inactive. Analyzer powered. Failure. What? What? Device has increased power requirements. 6% energy flow rate. Receiving electricity from network. But okay. We holding up with power. Yeah, we're good. Select young quarry vestige and place in the analyzer. You can get a vestige by scanning that power usage will increase as sample is analyzed. Oh, it just needed to be reset. Got it. Alright, well, we're waiting on that. We should be able to get this last piece now. Yeah, I'm not sure what one to go with, to be honest. High impact, which gives us less ammo, but a 75% chance to slow on hit with attacks. And plus 50 projectile, plus 50 critical. That would have been the best one to have if I didn't already have pinned. So pinned. This will pin them and then slow them. Accelerated chamber makes them vulnerable, which is basically less armor. Projectile damage, chance to inflict vulnerable, fire rate, -2. Or burnings. For me, it's a tie between combustive chamber and high impact chamber. Hard to say what one I want though. This is the only one that doesn't take away ammo. It gives you a higher rate of fire and a 10% chance to cause burn. I think I'm gonna go with high impact. Perfection. Look at that. We got an achievement and everything. Weaponized perfection. Alright, well. Now, we have a workshop pistol. I think there might be a nest over there, or before I burrow. If there is, I'm gonna go clear it out now using my new pistol. Or at least a test. Oh yeah. Putting her in my hand should give me an increased move. Oh yeah, look at her. Can't modify them like that. You can't put anything else in. There's only what I put in in orbit. Shotgun can go away. Pistol will pretty well be replacing that. So let's put some ammo in this bad boy. The carry 3 bullets. Okay, yep. Thing looks sick. All right, let's go check it out. Thought I saw another quarrite over here a second ago. Right, well, if I didn't. Quarrite burrow over here, is there? No. You don't point to test this on an animal, it'll probably kill him immediately. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to test it another time. I want to see if is movement speed, yeah, movement speed 514. 550, yeah, okay, so it does show it. 10% more movement speed with this in my hands, so now I can use this to run around. That'll help us with speed. Yeah. Holy fuck, the amount of power this thing's. Yeah, okay. Whack that on for extra power. Jesus. This thing's gonna require a ridiculous amount of power. It's gonna drain my network. That being said, I only have a small battery in this base. I didn't bother to upgrade it because the new one's gonna just be better. Wham! My new revolver! This is crazy, look at that. 5,000 power. System gonna be able to handle it? So far it is. That's gonna change very quickly. But I do have backup generator. They have to fuel that one up temporarily to bolster the system here a little bit more. Extra 2,000 power there. Okay. Very little guy. It'd be a good generator to bring around for missions and stuff. On you. Only at 50%? Jesus Christ. Well, we're just gonna have to let it go. I can't really do much else about it now. Yeah, what am I gonna spend my points on? Well, I know one thing I do want to get. Dirt foundations for my farm. Other than that, I was thinking about potentially uh stone brick building sets. Oh, I know what I want. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Talent points. I was trying to get down to here. At least one more point, it seems. I can't get this one. Oh, solo point, that's why. Hmm. I don't know what else I want here. Guess that one could be good. Probably value that one over that one. Make sure it's not. Yield from foraging. Yield from skinning leather, fur. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This one's pretty good, I guess. Carry weight of all ores and stone and stuff, and then go into this one, yeah. We got 1 point left. Strange I can't get this one. Oh, it's locked by something. I think that's why. That'll be useful. Alright, so now the next one I can get can actually be the food pyramid one. What I wanted. Hey. Running out of power now. On the wrong side. Oh, it hasn't met the demand yet. Okay. We're keeping up with it. About to hit it. Should be enough power in the battery, hopefully. Gotta get us past the last 10%. Actually, when the sun comes up, though, we'll get a lot of power back. That is true. It's midnight right now. Won't let the power run out. I'll keep an eye on it. If it drains too much, I'll just turn it off and begin it again in the daytime when the solar panels go back online. Now we're close. Should have enough power in here.
Look at you putting those opposable thumbs to work. See if you can muster up some coordination and hit something with those. Aim with the pointy end.
Alright, so now I have to test the drill arrows. Okay. How did I craft that then? Unlock craft drill arrows. Have they just made my inventory? Bone arrow, stone arrow. If they're not made in this, then... Oh, you know what? They might be made in here. What? Oh, I might have to unlock them. Yeah, they're unlocked at tier 3. That's so dumb how you still have to unlock them, for fuck's sake. Yeah. So we can't do this mission, or can't finish this mission until we level up at least one more time. Or at least acquire the means to get the point for it. Alright, well, we don't need you anymore. We don't really need you on anymore either. Yeah, we're still doing good. Well, now we're at an impasse, because I can't really do anything until I level up again. And that could take a while, considering we need a lot of XP to do that. So with that being said, I might just wind it down here today, and you know, the last part of this mission is just going to be making a drill arrow and shooting it into a quarrite. So it's probably not going to be that good. I don't know how good the drill arrows are, but if they are good, I'll probably end up using them, so you'll get to see them in action. If they're not good, I won't use them, and you'll know why. Anyway, that'll be it for me. Thank you all for watching. If you wanted to follow up on YouTube to see all the previous episodes that I've made, they're on my YouTube channel as well. If you want to leave a like for a while, that'd be great. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, then please watch again next time. Thank you.